guy who covered very well.
And that's it. Finally, Seikiru Adewale gets his first goal for Warri Wolves. His first goal for Warri Wolves, a good one. I mean, he was part of the play. He was part of the play till he got to the corner kick, the shot from him, and of course the corner kick. He was at the other end. He was well positioned. The ball got to him. It was like a loose ball. Seikiru Adewale there getting a goal. The man from First Bank. His first goal it is for Warri Wolves, and that's a corner kick again. Poor defending from Kano Pillars. Seikiru well positioned, and of course finished up the ball because there was Emmanuel Omadi bringing the ball back into play. He was onside, and Seikiru well positioned hits the ball beyond Tiflos Afelokai and the defenders.
A goal worthy of their enterprise in the first half already. Warri Wolves, they would want to start, like I said wounded lions, but well, these jerseys are not, they don't have names on them. Sometimes they may not quite be enough to go around, and it's Seikiru again.
The ball.
I think I saw something you didn't see, OJ. A defender got a touch on that ball, and that skewed the ball further than it was supposed to have gone through that pass. So that was what made that ball.
Then good defensive play by Warri Wolves here. And better again. Adewale has been fouled, so it's going to be a free kick to Warri Wolves. Playing so well today, not like the Wolves we've seen in the first 3 games. This is a different Warri Wolves. Ruben Obunaya has to be careful with his tackles, otherwise he might just rolls the ball to Ikechukwu Ibenegbu, finds Seikiru Adewale, who gets the ball. The guy is enjoying himself today. Of course, a good time to even attract the attention of the national team handlers. He's still with the ball. Adewale enjoying it. Can this be the 4th one? They still have advantage. Ibenegbu is there. Oh, that was a lazy one from Onamado.
Well, it was a good ball in. The Muasan was just beaten by lack of height, and it is Adewale now. Seikiru Adewale, he's going for his hat-trick. He's on a hat-trick, but that was more like a gentle back pass to the goalkeeper. Felukai had no problem clutching that one.
Number 5, under 20 World Cup in Holland, represented Nigeria, played for Bayelsa United, scores free kicks. Let's see if he's going to score one today. But that's Seikiru Adewale with the ball. He scored 2 goals here today. A guy who's worked so well today. It's going to be advantage Kano Pillars anyway, because they have the ball.
A chance of wreaking havoc if it hadn't been deflected, like you rightly noted. Another infringement, but the referee lets Warri Wolves carry on with the play.
And carry on the duel. They're coming close here, and a chance, a shot. He hits the crossbar, and well, that's very close. Did it hit the crossbar, or was it the stanchion behind the goals? But that's one of the closest Warri Wolves have come so far.
Yeah, good penetration there. That was actually a very good save indeed from Joshua and Nahala to turn it behind.
Very, very strong attention from Monday Osadiaye. Osadiaye combining very well with the substitute Seikiru Adewale.
I think Adewale has hurt himself. He appeared to he trod on the ball.
Very sweet left foot he has on him. And Michael Better, the ball forward. As a Motorogwood, well, that was Adewale attempting a snapshot, but he couldn't keep it down.
Well, Motorogwood
have not been accurate enough, especially coming from Warri Wolves on Namado again. Alimi, he was hacked down here, and of course one thought it would have been a first yellow card.
Seikiru Alimi was hacked there by Isiaka Olatunjo. Now this is the 2nd time he's done this and has gotten away with it in this game. Pretty lenient referee we have here. Now talking about home team Warri Wolves do not get it their way. Lot of markings. They don't really allow you to settle down. You've just seen one of them there. and that was Isiaka Oladunjoye. Now, third time around. Perhaps this time, referee Mohamed Densule would book him. Now he went out for Seikiru Alimi, was really hacked to the ground this time. Talking about Isiaka Oladunjoye.
And so Oladunjoye is a candidate for a red card. Good play. Ball crossed. Onamado should have hit that ball. A chance for Warri Wolves. And the final is cut to the into corner. United.
It all started when Stanley Dingba went on a mazy run, went to the byline and chipped the ball out. Now Seikiru Alimi thought he'd gotten the better of the goalkeeper and the ball was sailing into the net. It didn't take
matches that you know that Warri Wolves, they've got some big games coming up and they've got to get all 3 points on this ground. Check out that their next game is away to Abia Warriors, and they have another road trip to Kano, where they will play Kano Pillars next after Abia Warriors. And then after that, they've got Sunshine Stars and then Rangers. So all the 4 matches are very strong games for Warri Wolves. Kemute, a long shot came in. The rebound, and of course, also well defended there by Wolves. And this is Alimi on the run as Warri Wolves break. Osadia is in the middle. Osadia, can he make it? No! The defense are beginning to do something they've never done before.
Yeah, especially with Seikiru Alimi, powered, highly fired up the box. Seikiru taking his defender to the cleaners. That's talking about Obadaki Haliru. And he pulled the ball out. Osadia almost got to that ball.
His defenders let him down there, and good persistence from Warri Wolves when that shot came in. He had the presence of mind to take care of his near post there. Got both hands on that ball and pushed it into top.
Ferry. It's really incredible the amount of talent that's on the bench. And for Enyimba, perhaps it's even worse. You have Moses Ocheje on the bench. Ike Tangor is there. Kester Kelly, Musa Najari, Nzuba Nezemba, Ufon Udo, Eto Daniel, Eric Frimpong. Unbelievable. This is the bench. Unbelievable. This is the bench.
You know that a player like Mfon Udo is not getting the starting lineup. And you know...
The free thought perhaps about calling a free kick there. He didn't. It is Warri Wolves. Interchange. King Osaga just rolled the ball forward. Warri Wolves streaming towards the Enyimba area, and header and a hole. That just cleared the post by actual millimeters, was it? From this position, it looked very close indeed. And from this position, Enyimba looked very lucky.
Oh, great header from Alimi there. Great header. The post just taken a little bit of the ball. It was actually something that I touched, but it didn't touch the post. It was something the ball hit there, just inches away from a target. A beautiful header from Ali.
Tournament. Sagia. Passing between Egbeta. And the shot there from Adewale. It must be a goal. It is a goal. Seikiru Adewale, he doesn't miss from a spot like that. He's proven to be very deadly and very, very lethal, actually. And that's his goal number 3. He got 2 in the last game. He's got 1 today. This could have been his second goal in the match today. But that's Seikiru Adewale for you.
He's certainly looking like a marksman, and he's just shown Ibn Abu how to do it. I mean, he was wide open and he simply picked his spot and rolled it into the back of the net. But good play earlier from Egbert, and when it was set up for him, he simply knew what he had to do. Finished low to the right of Sunday Rotimi, who had not a chance in the world. For Twitter's bouncing ball off Osadia there, but he had his eye peeled for goal. Seikiru Adewale, and finished emphatically.
Usman. That was close. Then it's racing the other way now. Seikiru Adewale. Is he able to keep the ball in? Yes, he does. Warri Wolves asking all the questions and very much involved Michael Egbert.
After Piagbara fouled the Wolves player.
Isiaka, that's Seikiru Adewale. Oh, he hits the bar, and well, that's how close he came to making it again.
That's some wonderful passage of play. Seikiru Adewale turns his marker inside out, and that he really had the beating of Rotimi Sunday, but not the crossbar. Would have been some goal.
With that Okemute order, it's a Wolves free kick. Goal scorer Seikiru Adewale was the man that was brought crashing down.
And you would bet on Piagbara to put that one in the back of the net.
Adewale was attempting to get that. Oh, good defending in the end. Good reaction from Dolphins. That looked like a certain... a little bit of confusion. Seikiru Adewale showing some real skills in this tournament. The way he beat his man there, and he had to go. And they're not done yet, and a great shot, oh, off the bar again. The second time this man has hit the crossbar. His name is Seikiru Adewale. He is a finisher. He's very lethal, and that proves it once again.
I think Warri Wolves have unearthed a rare gem in their striking department. The moves of that man are just fabulous. He spun just as the ball came to him and unleashed with his left. Again, like in the first half, that bit the goalkeeper Sunday Rotimi, but failed to overcome his crossbar.
At this tournament, Sagia. Passing between Egbeta. And the shot there from Adewale, it must be a goal. It is a goal. Seikiru Adewale, he doesn't miss from a spot like that. He's proven to be very deadly and very, very lethal. Oh, lovely footwork there. Excellent football. You can't beat that from Chibuike Wenike. Another opportunity, and that time the goalkeeper, oh, that pulls off a fantastic save. But this is vintage football coming from Warri Wolves. They finally turned down the style here, and that was Alimmy coming so close.
To close it all, but this is great football. Alimmy Seikiru trying to go to the far angle, but the goalkeeper, great save from goalkeeper Danlami Umar. Take a look at that, diving like a cat to parry that one into toward cross.
United hoping. Another opportunity, Alimmy again, and again a save from Umar. Well, the defense of Nasarawa United.
Take a look at the last attempt. Look at that, Alimmy charging forward again, right foot, and there you have that great save from goalkeeper Danlami Umar. You can.
In the course of one of those fantastic saves from him. That's how he's been diving and parrying and punching and generally making life miserable for the attackers of Warri Wolves. That's smashing shots from Alimmy. Putting you on warning, putting you on notice that anything could go wrong.
We were going up to 90 minutes, and this is funny, but then Warri Wolves just didn't make good use of it. Theophilus came out and made a mistake, but then a good one from Mineo.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to clear the line, but he got it completely wrong, totally mixed up there, and Warri Wolves should have made Canopilas pay for that. We saw that kind of blooper from the goalkeeper in the last game, and this was another such really mind-boggling.
Tony Jumarigi all on the bench, and you wonder what Ekwemadi has up as his plan, but then it is the time to try all the players. If you want to win the Champions League, you must have a good bench, you must have a good team, and so he's trying so many players out today. So that explains why we have Adamos and taking all, still struggling with possession. Good one there, Siekiru Adewale. Can he just get his first goal here? Advantage Warri Wolves, but still a good one. It was a good shot and a good save, of course, from Theophilus Siekiru Adewale, inspiring the team, and so they get a corner kick, which is enough for them to get positive result from.
Came very close there. The shot, the referee saw the tackle. He said play on, and finally that left-footed shot came out, saved by Theophilus Siekiru, who covered very well.
And that's it. Finally, Siekiru Adewale. Siekiru Adewale gets his first goal for Warri Wolves. His first goal for Warri Wolves. A good one. I mean, he was part of the play. He was part of the play till he got to the corner kick. The shot from him, and of course the corner kick. He was at the other end. He was well positioned. The ball got to him. It was like a loose ball. Siekiru Adewale there getting the goal. The man from First Bank. His first goal it is for Warri Wolves. And that's a corner kick again. Poor defending from Canopilas. Siekiru well positioned, and of course finished up the ball, because there was Emmanuel Amadi bringing the ball back into play. Was onside, and Siekiru well positioned hits the ball beyond Theophilus Siekiru and the defenders.
A goal worthy of their enterprise in the first half already.